So I have yet to take this off. So what my plan is I'm taking this off first, obviously. Alright, then we're gonna go to the bathroom. Now, obviously, I need to get these damn strips of tape off because they did take out my stitches but put new tape, and I'm not sure why they did so, but let's do it. Now, as I was taking the strips off, it got so painful that I had to put a rubber toothbrush in my mouth, basically replicating the thing that people did in war with bullets called bite the bullet when you were either amputating or cutting something off. It was just that painful for me that I had to use a toothbrush and bite the toothbrush. Now, after getting the said stuff off, it was still hurting, so I kind of just took a break. Now, after that was done, I took the toothbrush out and tossed it. Alright, I looked at my arm, also had to wipe the extra drool from my mouth since I was holding onto the toothbrush with my mouth. And I took a sigh of relief / deep breath just to, compose myself, and this is what looked like a big ass scar in the middle of my arm. So yeah, next up is the cleaning part. Now that we are at the cleaning part, I would just like to say my mom has been asleep all day and I've been asleep most of the day. And this is a good relief for me because I'm able to clean up, but she's also able to get something done to help her wake up since the water is quite cold and it's supposed to be. But yeah, we're just going to rub it lightly like this. And essentially what we're trying to do is get all the dirt, the grime, the dried blood, even the dried and flaked skin off that never came off. Now, yes, I could just take a shower, but the best way to heal your arm is to do it manually without a bunch of water so you can focus on one area and one area only. And that's my opinion. I am not a specialist. My mom is not a specialist. We are just going by what we think is best.
This is what came out in the water. All of that is old, dried, dead. All this is old, dried blood that never came off, and dead skin.
It's just mostly soap. I don't see the dried stuff.
That discoloration of the water is the dead skin and old dried blood.
That's gross. Now, you're probably wondering how the fuck in the name of Jesus did I get this injury? Well, it's actually pretty simple. I got it from punching a window in my house out of anger. And I ripped up my arm and my nerves. So I can't do certain things, etc., etc. But what the good thing is even though, yes, I will soon be going to physical therapy, it doesn't hurt to start early. So that's why I'm going to meet you guys outside so we can start some of our homemade physical therapy. But first, the more important part, some damn painkillers. Mom, I need painkillers.
I'm gonna give you just one just so it just takes the edge off.
Now, obviously, I did that even though I'm 18 because YouTube is a bunch of idiots who would call out overdose even if it's one pill and unsupervised. Like, come on. Anyways, with that said, and the disclaimer is out the way, let's go get some therapy. Now, first off, we gotta move this cuff out our way. Plus, we don't need it right now anyway. I'm going to start out small, obviously, because I'm going to be smart. Obvious smart move. Start out small, work your way up. This is the smaller one I can squeeze. Not to be inappropriate, but they kind of look like little fake boobs. Anyways, oh, hello. So this is my pet cat, Snowy. She is a stray who goes in and out of our house. And she is actually a good way to lighten the mood sometimes, but she can also be a pain in the ass. But that's why we get along. She's a pain in the ass, but she also has a way of lightening the mood. So yeah, we're gonna let her do her thing and go while we get back to squeezing these fake boobs. You guys are never gonna let me live this down. Anyways, we're moving on to the bigger one that's more hard to do. I can even feel my muscles and stuff inside trying to work its way to doing this. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. I think with the combination of professional physical therapy I'm getting to come up to soon and this home made physical therapy, I would be better in no time. But we also gotta work the fingers because, without your fingers, you can't move your fingers to do certain things like lift things up. So, yeah, let's work on that. But please, if you end up liking my videos and my content, make sure to follow me on Facebook, subscribe to me on YouTube, and if you're crazy enough, subscribe to my Facebook. It's 99. But anyways, with that said, I think the craziest part is the fact that I'm able to heal very fast, and I'm honestly glad that I am, and I feel thankful that I'm able to heal pretty fast. I mean, I was told I cut my veins and my nerves, so yeah. Anyways, other than that painful information I just fed you guys, I'm going to put this bad boy back on so I can heal a lot better. Because with it tight, at least I can heal. Other than that, make sure to check out all the other awesome content on my channel if you haven't already. Anyways, you guys are just going to watch me make something to eat, and with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to know more, feel free to ask questions down in the comments. I can answer them to the best of my ability. I will also be leaving something for you in the description of this video, like normal. Anyways, with that said, boom! Time to get to eat.
Somewhere vacant, I'm on the feelings, the little things that be missing my hand. Don't want me to go back to bed while the haters be talking junk, but we know they don't got the real stuff. I close my eyes and think about the BS in my head. Strip away the colors in my mind, let the darkness fill it as red. That's what I feel, I'm feeling like I'm dead now. Open up my eyes, now my eyes glow red. But what's the word, Captain? I think I caught you lacking. The red wolf held his view account, that stuff be stacking. While he's tippy tapping, they ain't licky lacking.